now.
Start a riot for illegal search and seizure, for evidence being planted, corrupting police procedure. A generation of followers is found a born leader, a student of the game that's ready to be a teacher. I'm feeling enraged cause nobody's feeling rage if their skin's a certain color or under a certain age. Like nowadays, we don't really stand for much if it ain't poured in a cup or stored in a Dutch, yeah.
Oh yeah, has this album released by all angles of the motherfucker, Death Valley 2.0, with a few hatches. Yeah, go CNN. That's what's up. The West Coast worldwide. Yeah. It's that shirt. What's that? It's that shirt. Death Valley 2.0. Hey, when he's here, no. Sorry, shout out to come CNN, man. What's going on? Respect, just run. What's happening in the building, man? Oh, yeah, sir. We got Twitch one of the music all day. Shout out to BRC and all the homies in Croatia supporting the Croatian music. Got Beats.
Devon Davis.
Here for Hazard, supporting Hazard.
Yeah. How you doing? You rocking with Dodger Blue, Dub CNN. You know, all your West Coast news needs, all that. The hood news, they know that too. Who got shot in the projects, who's selling what, you know. Just to get at them, they got everything.
Right, that's what's up. What's going on with you, Dodger Blue, in your career right now, man?
Nothing much. I kind of, you know, I used to be a part of the campaign, for those that didn't know, and I was doing my thing with them.
Right.
I kind of branched out. We stopped for various reasons,
right.
But I kind of branched out to do my solo stuff. Right now, I'm in the process of working on my solo album called The Heart of Hollenbeck. Actually, it's going to be produced mostly by Curtis King, who... well, if people don't know, he did a Ab Soul single off of These Days. He did the Tree of Life. Whatchamacallit, he did the old school Ab Soul stuff. He had K-Dot, Watch It Lady, Ab Soul. So,
when that drop?
That's gonna drop like in September.
In September, okay.
September-ish.
Y'all look out for that.
Yeah, gotta look out for that. The Heart of Hollenbeck is basically the story of my neighborhood and when I grew up.
The Heart of Hollenbeck?
Yeah, Hollenbeck Division. Kind of like it's the east side version of the Rampart Division.
Got it.
So it's like how Rampart was cracking.
Yeah.
You know, I'm about to tell the story of my side of the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. You know, bald heads and tombstones.
Dope, that's September, y'all.
What's up, man? This is Dodger Blue. You're rocking with Dub CNN, all your West Coast news, all that. They know everything. You need your West Coast news, you go to them, dog. I'm Dodger. You can find me on IG, Dodger_campaign, CAMPAIN. Or you can find me on Twitter, Dodger Blue Life.
This is the first, like, we got an intro to the album, but then this is like the first song on the album. This is the first song on the album. It's called The Simple Truth. Basically, for those who know me, I came home from prison and I was just trying to rap and kind of like change shit around in my life. Nobody was really having it though, like people weren't fucking with me. And like this song right here kind of just gives my journey a little bit from then, like from when like nobody knew about me whatsoever to now when like 10 people know about me, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and go with this first one right here. This joint's called The Simple Truth. It's produced by Loudon Beats. Pretend to like it either. If you don't like it, let me know. Let me know.
When I think about these last few years and the progress I've made, the shit that I had to go up against, check me out. I came home from the joint, dreamed of murdering tracks. Humble, hungry, and focused, I just wanted to rap. I reached out to hella cats, very few reached back. Seemed like nobody made a move if it wasn't the cash. Started serving dudes in battles just to earn some respect. So people kinda took notice whenever I mic check. They charged me $1,200 for me to record confessions. Gene gave me half, they started paying attention. Promoters hit my phone, they saying I was the sickest. To hop up on the shows, I had to sell 50 tickets. Producers hitting me up, they said I had that heat. They want me me on their tracks from 500 a beat. Dealing with shady motherfuckers all on my own. Cause I had no team, dog, I felt so alone. Cause all my day one homies either dead or in jail. Doing life forgot for more hoes, you can't make better. Hey yo, true story, man.
That's that shit that, like, you know, when you out and you like smoking to yourself and you like listening to your room, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're sitting there thinking about some shit, you know what I mean? I want to make music, like, everybody can make music for the club, but I want to make music that, like, you could actually listen to, you know? There's no disrespect to anybody that makes, like, some turn-up ass shit, but it's just, I want to definitely, like, touch people with what I'm doing. Pause. This next joint right here is actually, like, this next joint out here is actually, like, the title record for the album. It's called Point of View. Come here, Mr. Rios. I got my mans right here. On the back of the album, somebody fucked up. That somebody would be me. And he's not credited on the feature. And I feel real shitty right now. Because I had already fucked up somebody's name on that part of the album. It's cool though. The guy that you hear singing is not me, because I don't do that. It's this guy right here, alright? So this next record is called Point of View.
Times people are quick to judge without really knowing what somebody's going through, just because they don't put themselves out there like that. The other day somebody asked me if I'll ever regret all the time and energy spent on building my rep, running around straight tripping with a grip on my tech, cause people tend to think different when it's into their chest.
All the way to now, we want to shine, we gotta stay strong. When you point the way to 3 fingers falling. Just keep it cool, don't need to be cool, bitch, just
That was the title record off the album. Y'all fucking got it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. I actually really, I'm very thankful for everybody here, but I really like this shit. This is the fun part for me. Like, real talk, like, getting to perform, getting to show people my music is the fun part. Like, all the, like, tireless hours they get put into this shit is ridiculous. So along this wall, I actually got pretty much, well, nobody else is here, huh? No? Okay. No, I was trying to think, well, because Chris ain't here. I thought he was supposed to show up, but it didn't happen. So, alright, look. This man right here, if y'all heard the record Started Riot, this man produced it, and then this guy got sick with it and changed the guitars on the motherfucker and it just went crazy. Alright? So, these two are responsible for the entire mixing of the whole album. If y'all don't like the way I sound on the album, don't talk to me, talk to them. Alright? I don't have any rapper features on my album. The only features I have on my album is one vocalist. That's this man here. He helps me glue songs together. From my first mixtape I did to this project here, the only features I've had on my stuff, my man Drio. Please give it up for him. A lot of people think that as a solo artist, it's just one person or it's one dude, and that's not the case. There's another guy who's being a fucking little weasel right now. Where's he at? My boy Nathaniel, he's heading my PR stuff. If y'all get any like spam in your email from me, like, oh yo, come check Hazard out over here, and it's like sounds all nice, I didn't write that shit. It's my boy Nathaniel. But he's not in here. He's what? Oh, he had to pick up his girl? What the fuck happened? He'll be back? Alright, he'll be back. Okay. So then, but yeah, it's gonna be him that wrote that shit. It's not, he's the one with the college degree. Alright, look. So right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna play like, I think, an old freestyle. You're gonna play an old freestyle for me. A couple records, get some water, get some soda, whatever. We got that on sale on the back. Shameless plug. Also, if you want some, yeah, real shit. If you want some, riot gear, make sure you stay riot gear ready. My boys are in the back. We got that on sale as well. So then, and then we're gonna come back in 10 minutes and we're gonna start on voice from. Y'all want to kick it off? Really? I'm kind of playing this one by ear, to be honest with you. All right. So we're gonna kick it off with my voice from all angles. I got a couple joints with them I'll perform.
That's right.
And then, so go ahead and like take a little 10-minute break, listen to my freestyles, buy some water. All right, man. Thank
It's not a riding roller trick. I'm bringing the heat like my shoulder when you pull it quick. Y'all comedic actors when you rappers with the foolishness. Everybody got the most. I'm about to flip out. It's not a riding roller trick. I'm bringing the heat like my shoulder when you pull it quick.
Let me know when you're ready, my man. Ready, go, go.
What's going on, man? It's Hazard to the mic. We have my album release party from my point of view. New record I just dropped.
Shouts out to everybody in Dub CNN, my boy West Haven, Rudd. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay rocking with what I do, man. So yeah, we got a couple acts tonight. All Angles, they've been featured. They got their album for download on dubcnn.com. Death Valley 2.0. I'm featured on that. We're gonna just be rocking a couple joints off the album, do a couple performances. My boys Casper and Praise, they're part of the March Madness Marathon that I've been running with our 3 projects all dropping in March. They'll be here shortly. We're gonna do a couple of performances off of their albums and stuff like that. Yeah, man, so we're at the B-sideshow.net. You know what I mean? They always show me a lot of love. When I first came home, I had freestyles over Eminem beats, and they would play them like they were singles, man.
They said
so
that.
I always, you know what I'm saying? So I always show a lot of love to those who show love to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate what they always did for me. I got with them. We made the release party happen here at the location, B-Side Shop, Covina, 130 Shoppers Lane, Covina, California. Y'all can get all the exclusive gear you can't get nowhere else. You can get it here. Really hot shit. If you're tired of rocking the same lame ass shit, you know what I mean? You're done wearing the same Obey shirt that everybody else has. Come through right here, man. They'll get you right. The hell you looking proper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Hazel, let me ask you, what can fans expect on the album? You know, we heard the riot. The riot is killing the streets. What can we else can we expect from the album?
So basically, one with my point of view on the record, and it was just basically me being kind of personal and just giving my viewpoints. Like with the start of Riot, you know, you got everything, the fucked up shit that's going on right now in the streets, you know, with the excessive use of force, you know, police officers shooting unarmed people. It's ridiculous, right? So I just gave my point of view on that, like how I felt about those situations, right? But we got, you know, modern day slavery, how I felt about, you know, the lack of movement on immigration, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the new civil rights movement in a big way, right? And then, you know, we got records like 40 Ounce Blues, you know what I mean? There's a view.
Hey, I love that song. Sorry to cut you off.
No, thank you, bro.
I love that song.
Thank you,
I'm gonna let you know I really know what I'm talking about. Y'all about the grave site and everything.
Yeah, man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me because that was a real personal record as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I really love that record, 40 Ounce Blues. And then the title track is one I'm really bumping right now. I just been listening to it myself. It's called Point of View. And that's one that I think a lot of people are gonna want to definitely pay attention to. It has my man Drio featured on that one. He was on Modern Day Slavery. He's on the hook on this one too. Point of View. And then the next single we're getting ready to shoot to Vegas for this. We're gonna party in Vegas for this one. It's called Victory Lap. And this joint is real special to me because it's just kind of me talking about my journey and how I got to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And just how I came from being on parole and you know, parole agents kicking in my door to do random inspections and being pulled over and being fucked with when my car was clean but I was on parole. And then, you know, getting past that and moving beyond that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, with the album you can expect a lot of real personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want people to walk away from this, like when they done banging a record, you know what I mean? I want them to walk away like, you know what? I know that dude. You know what I'm saying? I know where he's coming from. I understand, you know, what his story's about. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope they take that away from this, man. It's really a piece of me, man. I put my heart and soul into every record on this. I got no records where I was like, yeah, man, throw that on. You know what I'm saying? Every single record was thought about before I put it on.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope. What about the battling aspect of your career? You still
I'm a fan at this point, man. Because I gotta say it's out of respect. Like these dudes are taking it to a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? I'm heavy watching this shit. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But like who I'm really peeping right now is my boy Psychosis. This dude, he's got a battle with I think it's Remy D. He's battling Remy D. Very shortly. I think it's coming up actually. And bad boy be tearing heads off, man. Psychosis is dope, man. And I like watching them dudes. But the thing is, they're so dope and they put so much time into their craft. I'm trying to make good music at this point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like personally, I can't sit here and juggle both and be true to both of them. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, if some idiot try to probably like freestyle against me, I'll probably knock his head off. You know what I'm saying? But like on the battling, I'm gonna leave that to the pros. I'll be honest, it's out of respect that I don't fuck with it. It's not because I'm like, oh, I'm too good to battle. You know what I'm saying? It's more out of respect for the craft, like how much work these dudes are putting in. I just want to make great music that people can feel it.
Got you. So we're here with DJ Choice One.
Yeah, 93.5K.
93.5K. They I was here last week. They were telling me how they used to spin your joints.
Yeah, man. Choice is dope, man, because I met him through my cousin, man. And like I was just trying to rap. I was fresh on parole. I had a damn acapella rap video. I filmed on my iPhone. And when I filmed the joint on my iPhone, I put it on YouTube. I was like, well, and like that's all I had. He caught them bars and he was like, yo man, that dude's a talented dude. I wanna mess with him.
Right.
He let my cousin know. I met him, whatever, and he just took me everywhere. I had no music, no nothing.
Right.
And he started taking me everywhere with him.
Right.
Like, yo, meet this dude's gonna tear some heads off. Like, check this dude out.
Dope.
And you know what I mean? And then I dropped a couple freestyles, like I dropped this Alcoholicology freestyle over an old Eminem beat, and he was bringing it here and playing it like it was a single.
Right.
Like, he was like breaking
That's
it like he was
what they
breaking
said.
the reg, you know what I'm
That's what
saying?
they
So like,
said.
to go from that, fast forward a couple years and I'm dropping my album here,
Right.
it's like full circle, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I appreciate that dude, you know, I got a long memory, I don't forget shit.
Right.
And it's not so much for holding grudges, it's for saying thanks where it's due, you know?
Same. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, shouts out to DJ Choice One from K-Day, man. He messed with a dude that was like had no kind of nothing to stand on.
Right.
You know what I mean? All he had was the damn acapella video. He seen that little bit of talent, was like, I'm messing with it.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so shouts out to Choice One, man. I always say that shit all the time. Nobody was fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? He introduced me to Boys from All Angles. You know what I mean? Those were like some of the first tracks I recorded.
Right.
I mean, their video Stairways, I was on their shit before I even had a song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, yeah, man, shouts out to All Angles for being in the building, supporting since day one. Choice One. You know, my boy Dodger Blues off here in the background. That's
Right.
another one that I met through Choice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was supporting day one. I had no fucking music. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So yeah, man, shouts out to them dudes, man. All my day ones are here, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like from the time I came home from the pen, like from that day one, I can honestly say like all them people are here right now, and I
Right.
really appreciate that.
Right.
They've been rocking with me steady for a few years now. I really appreciate that.
Right, man, you dope, bro.
Thank you.
You dope.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. You know
we gonna get some performance today, right? Or freestyles?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm doing a whole set. I got
Okay.
fans that came from Oxnard to see this show.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
So yeah,
Well, I'm gonna make sure
they
you
drove
say-
a couple hours, so I'm gonna give them a show.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose a couple pounds on stage. I'm
Okay,
sure.
that's what we're doing
We
there.
gonna do it.
Thanks, Hazard. Dub
Sure,
CNN, man.
DubCNN.com, man. All the exclusive West Coast news, man. That's the West Coast News Network right there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You already know that. See this music right here, they call it throwback. Gino, down in the valley getting blown with my people. See this music right here, we call it throwback. I put the cushion in the air, my homie roll that. This be a world premiere from where they grow that. Talking where the ghost at, you already know that. See this music right here, they call it throwback. I put the cushion in the air, my homie roll that. This be a world premiere from where they grow that. Talking where the ghost at, you already know that. On Sunday afternoon, shit, yeah, we roll around the valley with the homies acting foolish. One day unload a full clip, but today gon' be a good one like Ice Cube said. No fools dead, celebrating life's journey. Crack me a cold blunt, J slow burning. It's an impression to the tech.
It's right here.
Let's do this.
It's a motherfucking Noise Marathon. Tonight's his night. My point of view. Check that shit out for sure. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
There's some old shit. It's that Jordan Hanson was talking about that Stairways video.
Yo,
if
some of y'all
anybody
gotta
know
hear
that
this,
shit,
right?
rock with us, do it, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
It's Hazard. In all angles, pushed by demons away from these angels. Had a comma with the devil who promised another level. We be treated like some clowns when we greeted with applause. Yeah. My steps to heaven hella complicated. Like my road to riches algebraically equated. I'm climbing to the top and stepping on these haters. Is there an easier way on me? Where's the escalator? I'm elevated, but can't find the elevators. And I'm tempted by these dark forces like my name was Vader. The sad truth is, well, I ain't for something greater. I'ma probably be another lost soul chasing paper. And can you blame me? I'm coming about the pen. A lot of homies, few friends, I'm probably going back then. Statistically, at least that's what the numbers say. Let my transgressions ahead me told me guns a day. Yeah, y'all dumb in ways that I can never even imagine. Y'all be taking shit for granted like it'll magically happen. Me, I'm on my grizzly until the shit get to cracking like it's 1980 something with the cocaine traffic. I never stop, so I ain't right back. Had it, I just do like you with it. Got it, got these rappers out of breath. You gon' flow, asthmatic, smoke, I eat the listen to eat the while I bump that Stillmatic. I hop on track, spit that geographic. Let me break it down for you on this mic. I'm a savage. And here's it gonna be everything but average. Rap a cold slow when I'm aiming for your cabbage. How when I'm aiming for your cabbage. Kill 'em. Not all stairways lead you heavenly. Many reach the top, then fall off heavily. Rewrite melodies that revive spiritually. They say good things only last momentarily. Heaven be the place we find peace eternally. Juggling daily feels like an eternity. Currently, currency got me in my worst place. Counting my blessings. It takes the worst days. It only gets sweeter though. Might see me alone, never that. In the act deep on the microphone. Play my position. Didn't know, listen. Double thing ready for a major transition. Step at a time.
time, perfecting the rhyme, no doubt. In my mind above the clouds, we will climb. I said step at a time, perfecting the rhyme, no doubt. In my mind above the clouds, we will shine. Just like that. Keep your hands up one more time. Keep your fuck on the stairway. Too bright to stay away from the horizon. High rises to airplanes, but still below the heavens. Lies and cold deception. So keep it separate to some. Display the loaded weapons. Especially if mention that I'm up for rhyme spitting. Another crime victim, I ride for my ambition. Give up a fast labor for something more passionate. And then a fast spinner could crash like that feeling. That's my bad thing, they care for what you ask for. Cause chasing cash flow might end up a glass show. I'll have a blast though once we hit the last flow. Sit on my ass, no. We say I'm smash mode. I be an asshole to let these haters pass go. Delete your asshole, let your weaknesses show. Stick case spiral, no, they'll let you fall off. You win some long drop, bet you never fall off. Yeah, just like that, one more time, put your hands up to the heavens, everybody. Where you at? One more yo. To the mic and I'm feeling undisputed. Keep the crowd bouncing and we doing what we doing. Bam, throw the dudes up, bam, rocking with the movement. Fucking with hands and leave you broke like a sack of pills. Fresher than the vacuum seal, I make your favorite rapper squeal. Yeah, like he's the one that did it. Ruined my career with a verse and worse, it wasn't written. Steady speaking cause I'm speaking on the truth. Stand for an earth kill, I be geeking in the booth. I keep my circle small, cause only family matters. These rappers acting gangster when they really mad and tatted. Only ran and tatted at your house and brain splatter. You dicks turn pussy, little ulcers on the scatter. You talking on the clap, gonna put my lights out. That's what I thought, you little swaggers better pipe down. A young dude with some old school tendency. You two rappers that'll never put a pen to me. Stop trying cause I'm vomit on your shit. Done rapping so bad that I made them wanna quit. Come on, one time. All angles and feeling undisputed. Come on, hand it to the mic. One choice. Sure, got a quinceañera or anything coming up. Hit the boy up. Oh, the boy's a beast. Yo, make some noise for all angles, man. Yeah. Make some fucking noise for Hazard. It's his night, man. Yo, celebration. A lot of times people say that real hip hop shit. That's that real hip hop shit. That's right.
First, the truth is when it hurts. You hope for the best, but I'm expecting no worse. Cause I rose from the bullshit with a full clip. Now I feel like Dr. Hannibal. I for a nine, jumping in this beat, that's something. Come on.
I
don't need permission, make my own decision. That's my prerogative.
Yeah. Talk. Turn your brain to groceries and you approach me. That's a veggie tale, get it? Man, I hope you did. Cause if you didn't, then your situation hopeless, kid. I'ma break it down, I'm so far ahead of you. You ain't gotta press rewind, I'll brain dead at you.
Get all this stuff about me.
Come on.
Make my own decision.
Come on.
My prerogative.
Oh, no, I don't rock no Rolex watch, but I know what time it is, yeah. It's time to move on up ahead, boys and girls. Don't you let them tell you nasty. Ain't gotta hide it, baby. I know you nasty. Just take it off and write it. Cause when the sun goes down, all the freaks come out to play. The way you move is so sexy. All my ladies better get that, get right away. Now all she wanna do is bump it. Hey, bump. Hey, I use my girl at shows. Hey. Yeah, all I really want is someone like the top for my midday medicine. Cause every day's a celebration. I won't let the devil in. What kind of shit you meddling? Is that shit that you peddling? Dope X or heroin? Shrooms, coke, LSD, or methamphetamine. I'm just saying we all got pain. If you don't roll up, I'ma lose my brain, yeah. And I ain't playing, I ain't that insane. But if you don't give me my drugs, then I'ma bust your brain. Cocaine dependency, my brain's afraid of me. Hoping I don't OD off this cough syrup drink. My thoughts are scaring me, this is drug therapy. Trunk full of drugs, hoping I don't catch a felony. I'm just saying we all got pain. If you don't roll up, I'ma lose my brain, yeah. I ain't that insane, but if you don't give me my drugs, then I'ma bust your brain. I think I am in love with these drugs. Thinking you need it. Bring it out of the house. This ain't no synthesizer. Yeah. What? This ain't no synthesizer. I think I am love. Yeah. Push your hands up. In love with these drugs. Put your hands up. Come on. I think I am love.
In love with the what? With the what? With the what?
In love with these. In love with these drugs.
Okay.
Drugs, I think you need it. You best believe it. Yeah. I think I'm in love with these drugs. You think you need it. I think that you believe it. Yeah. It'd be cool if I just faded like. That would be real shot. Thank you very much, man. Pray. I'm out. Give it up for Hazard though. Doing this shit up.
I gotta stop hanging out with these singers, man. I'm ahead to the motherfucking mic. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. Hey yo, this rap shit feeling like the Twilight Zone. Scratch that, more like these rappers get their Twilight on. Bunch of blood-sucking actors that are sparkling glitter. Music sounding like they microphone parked on a shitter. Boy, I swear I never cared, cause my heart's never bitter. Until they tried to speak my name, now I'm sparking a swisher. So go ahead and let it burn, I ain't hitting it once. Till it's cherry from the front to the back of the blunt. Ash that motherfucker out on my enemy's skin. I learned to find the points of torture from my time in the pit. I'm writing again, back, now you bitches in trouble. Got him standing in the corner talking shit in the mobile. What they say? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm the bully of this rap shit back and I'm hot. Cause lyrically you motherfuckers steady slacking a lot. Consider this a warning shot, no more stashing the clock. I'm a ass, I'm a ass. Put your motherfucking hands up. Fucking mic. I'm a ass, I'm a ass, I'm a ass. To the motherfucking, I'm a ass. Yeah. To the motherfucking mic. I'm a ass, hey. To the motherfucking. I had this whole ass rapper try questioning if I'm hazardous. My pen strong, that fucker gon' make me smack a bitch. Tried to keep a peaceful assassin, acting a pacifist. I'm the last laughing, that faggot can call me Lazarus. A bit of devilish truth, enough to make a pass to flip. Crucifix in my boots, I'm a line away from cracking it. If it don't shatter, it's probable I'll be ashing it. Burn a mic at the stake like an Inquisition activist. Homie, this is life work, bro, when the pen is practice on. Kershaw in the spring before they bring in the batters in. If we get to battling, best believe I'll be bashing in your skull until it's fragment is fit to the drool and babbling. When you babble on, I ain't talking biblical passages. You understand what's happening? Circles not what I'm rapping in, but geometric figures I'm rhyming around you bastards. What I show you motherfuckers will really be in the heaven. I'm a hazard. I'm a hazard. I'm a hazard. Motherfucking Mars! I'm in a jack in the steak, or cookie crack in the basement, forgetting to add the bacon. Sold it to the mixture, I never chef the cabinet. I sold my coke soft, see how much more business said. That little profit you got popping when you rocked it, canceled out with the time you spent on the block clocking. But look at me, I got off the whole subject. I think the whole subject was how long I could subject my living to these high amounts of alcohol, cause every time me and my boys drink, I feel like I can fall. But I walk up in the bar to have a ball. If it's 20 beers on tap, fuck it, I'ma try more. Cause I see people with some liquor in their system who had sudden bouts of wisdom that they never knew would hit them. Alcoholicology. Once in junior high, I drank 10 pina colada drinks. The room started spinning. I threw up on my wallabies. I got a lot of these stories I can tell. I laughed my ass off when I read. I hope they serve beer in hell. So to you cheaters, you can blame it on the beverage. It's your only opportunity to gain a little leverage. And if you fucking with a girl that got it. He was gunned down when he was just trying to get something to eat for his daughter. This song right here is called 40 Ounce Blues. Now, if you like this record, if you've heard this record, then you're gonna feel the rest of the album because it's just heartfelt music just like this. We got hard copies tonight.
has it. Oh, no, I ain't perfect, but my daughter needs raising. It's the 40-ounce blues, cause your boy started sipping. And some angels and some demons came to visit, now I'm tripping. It's the 40 ounces of pain, 40 ounces to my brain, 40 ounces to my lips, 40 ounces of bliss. 40-ounce blues, cause your boy started sipping. And some angels and some demons came to visit, now I'm tripping. 40 ounces of pain, it's 40 ounces to my brain, 40 ounces to my lips, it's 40 ounces of bliss. Rest in peace to my primo, you were lost in the struggle. I know your death was your release from all the cops and the trouble.
Your little pictures we both know I ain't perfect, but my daughter needs raising. It's the 40-ounce blues. Your boy started sipping. Some angels and some demons came to visit, now I'm tripping. It's 40 ounces of pain, 40 ounces to my brain, 40 ounces to my lips, it's 40 ounces of bliss. 40-ounce blues, cause your boy started sipping. Some angels and some demons came to visit, now I'm tripping. 40 ounces of pain, 40 ounces to my brain, 40 ounces to my lips, 40 ounces of bliss. Rest in peace to my primo, you were lost in the struggle. I know your death was your release from all the cops and the trouble, but you left behind 2 daughters and your sisters who love you. Irma's always posting pictures, it's the the bullets I'll be sending in my baby cousins, killers and Ruben. Once I'm on, I swear I got your shorties. You the reason that I pour out the top 10 to stage out. If they paid you double, for real, I can't see you working in the fields. I can't see you picking fruit till your fucking fingers peel, till you walking with a hunch at the age of 45. The shit that my people go through, trying to survive. Come on, come on, come on.
I wish that you can hear what they say to me.
Come on,
see how you would feel.
Tell me why.
Tell me why you got so much hate for me.
Come on, come on.
I hope that these wounds heal. But all you wanna do is get rid of me.
Get rid of me.
Against my will.
Got me feeling like
modern day slavery. Slavery.
Let me break down a misused compound word. Illegal alien, that sounds absurd. Illegal for what? Running across the desert in hopes of finding some work so your family will do better. Stuck with a shitty job for 30, 40 years. Business is profiteering off them blood, sweat, and tears. Let's keep it real, you know you like them being assured. You get to hire, pay them less and work them more for that. And wonder why we fight against assimilation, why we keep our own customs and speak our own language. Shit.
I wish that you can hear what they say.
Come on, come on.
See how you would feel.
Tell me why.
Tell me why you got so much hate for
Tell me why.
I hope that these wounds heal.
Come on, come on.
All you wanna do is get rid of me.
Get rid of me.
Against my will.
Got me feeling like
modern day slavery. Slavery.
See some anger, show your fist, get rowdy. But don't just get mad, do something about it. Start a motherfucking riot. Start a motherfucking riot. Start a motherfucking riot. Start a riot for Trayvon in a hoodie. Zimmerman signing autographs now. How the hell could he?
we live in this where intelligence ain't familiar, when being well informed could make a man an enigma. It seems they only feel you if you fly it in a million, and equally as lost, they don't want you to reveal the power of this platform we call rap, a culture founded from oppression, but we fall trap to the fact we think it's whack to get political on wax. Matter of fact, scratch that, get political on wax. All over them old albums and them dusty vinyl stacks, just never on that pimp or an MP3 track. Man, I swear this generation has lost its way. I'm bringing back that Public Enemy NWA. Come on, let's go.
Y'all gotta jump for this.
Come on, let's go, y'all. Hey. Come on. Yeah. Start a riot for illegal search and seizure, for evidence being planning, corrupting police procedure. Generations of followers is found upon leader. A student of the game is ready to be a teacher. Feeling enraged cause nobody's feeling rage if they skin's a certain color or under a certain age. Like nowadays, we don't really stand for much if it ain't poured in a cup or stored in a Dutch yet. I wanna stop, and you know I ain't a quitter, but it seems like rappers now selling out to the highest bidder. A couple dollars is enough to change your view, even though it's watered down while we ignorant of the news. So Smash a bottle, make noise, break a window. Till we so loud they can't ignore the crescendo. Let's see some anger, show your fist, get rowdy. But don't just get mad, do something about it. Start a riot, 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 start a motherfucking riot. Start a riot, 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 start a motherfucking riot. Start a riot, 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 start a motherfucking riot. Start a riot, 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 start a motherfucking riot. Start a riot for Trayvon in the hoodie. Zimmerman signing autographs now. How the hell could he? Not guilty, you know. Anyone did was tagging on Twitter and change their profile pic. It's not trending. Everybody stop caring. If Dr. King was alive, I swear he'd be embarrassed. Come and get to cracking. Not waiting for it to happen. I'm ready to take it back when the method was spin revolution on the beat. I'ma move to the street. I'll be the voice that every person listens to when it's speaks. Refuse to be a celebrity with abuse in the week. Not afraid to wave the finger at abuse from police. So smash a bottle, make noise, break a window. Till we so loud they can't ignore the crescendo. Let's see some anger, show your fist, get rowdy. But don't just get mad, do something about it. What? Start a riot, 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 start a motherfucking riot. Start a riot. I'm tired of the same shit, but everybody complains about the shit being the same, and they don't do nothing different about it. So all I'm gonna say is, if you like this, tell somebody about it. Tell somebody to tell somebody about it. Because that's the only way this shit like this can happen. You know what I mean? The only way is if you support the different. Motherfuckers want to know why Iggy Azalea is platinum and shit. It's because she's got 1 million motherfuckers willing to buy her album. I'm just saying, if you want something different, support something different. Station, right? So the thing about Choice is he's a real humble dude. But like with him being on the radio, we like to clown him and say he's Hollywood. But how humble he is. But this is how humble dude is though. When I first came home from prison, I had no music. I got an iPhone. It was the first thing I did was get an iPhone because everybody told me I needed it. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do with one, but I had it. So I got the iPhone and I recorded this shit called 5 Minutes to a Record Deal, a cappella. And I put it on YouTube. I had nothing else. My boy Warren, you know, my boy Beats, he got the phone, he recorded me, we put it on YouTube. I had no music, I had no fucking SoundCloud, nothing, right? My cousin's telling me at the time, yo, I know this DJ, he's at the radio, blah, 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 you need to come fuck with him, give me some music I can give to him. I had no music. I said, here's my YouTube channel, like, check it out, I don't know, maybe you like it. So he listened to that, he took the time, first of all, then he listened to this kid, this fucking, because at the time I was like still like prison skinny. So listen to this skinny ass Mexican in a wife beater that didn't fit him. I mean, I was like, the wife beater's loose if you watch the video. Like, that's how skinny I was. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, he listens to that, an acapella rap for a few minutes, and tells my cousin, I want to meet you. I want to meet your cousin. Like, bring him through. I go to the club to meet him, and I'm thinking, like, this dude's going to be, like, super, you know, like 10 bottles around him and shit. Nah, hell, this is the type of dude he was. At the time, this is the type of dude he was, right? He comes up to me with a beer in his hand. How you doing, man? Yeah, nice to meet you. That shit was dope. He quoted some lines from the freestyle and shit. You're really dope. I'm like, thank you, man. I appreciate that. He was willing to record me, and I recorded the Alcoholicology thing. Right, the little thing over Eminem beat. Like, and I didn't care that I was paying money to fucking do a freestyle over Eminem beat. I wanted something. And I gave it to him on a Sunday. And he told me, yo, I'm at this internet radio station called the B-Side Show. I'm gonna play that shit on Monday. I was like, nah, you're not gonna play that. He's like, go on bsideshow.net at 8 o'clock. Tune in. So I log on and I'm sitting there just waiting, and then like they were interviewing Glasses Malone or some shit that night, somebody like that, and fucking they're telling the Choice like, yo, you in the mix tonight? You got some new joints, right? He's like, yeah, I got a new joint from the home Pause One. I got this new freestyle from Hazard, New Cat Around the Way, yada yada. I'm like, oh, he's really gonna play this shit. Holy shit. He drops the record, and I'm going nuts because I got like 10 people, 15 people like logged into the chat room. They're all texting me like, oh my god, you made it. I'm like, yeah, right? So like I'm feeling great, right? And he texts me right then. I think Wacko had walked up. He's a producer for this B-Side show. He walks up to him because at the time he was hosting it. And he like talks to him, and I'm watching him because it's a live stream. And he texts me back like, yo, that was the host right there. He just wanted to know if you got a single or something. He's feeling this shit. And I wanted the shit. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to do was rap. You know what I mean? And I would actually take it because I'll be like, yo, just be humble. Like, this is the way the industry works. Like, it's cool. Like, be calm. It's cool. And I took that shit, You know what I mean? I paid hella money. I ain't gonna lie. I did it. I paid hella money to hella people, like to try to like, yo, like maybe this is a good opportunity. Maybe this is a good opportunity. All right, let me get this money. And I'm like, and I'm not selling dope no more. I was trying to stay clean. I was on parole. So I'm literally like working overtime, saving money. Like literally it was to the point where sometimes I didn't have money to go to eat at McDonald's. And I'm saving money and saving money and saving money. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm paying like $300 to do some show some fucking where for like 10. Pretty God, true story. And people thought they had a chance against me. I felt bad for them. Because I was like, fuck you. I'm eating this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I'm eating. I'm making sure I got a microwave in my pad. I didn't have a fucking microwave in my pad. You know what I'm saying? And I was literally taking these battles to tear people's heads off to buy a fucking microwave. True story. You know what I mean? And now that brings me to my next point. I didn't have a microwave in my pad. I was living with my girlfriend. We had just got our own spot together. We had a fucking mattress on the floor. The lights were dark because they couldn't turn the electricity on to the next week. We had no cable. We had a TV on the floor with no cable because they couldn't turn the cable on for like a week. And we sitting there, laying there, and I remember looking at the ceiling one night, and I remember thinking, fuck, I didn't think I was going to be doing this. Like, after I got out of prison, I wouldn't be staring at the ceilings no more, you know what I'm saying? But I remember thinking while I was doing it, like, man, she gonna leave me. This shit ain't gonna work. I was like, who the fuck wants to sleep on the floor with no TV, no refrigerator, no mic? Like, we literally would like have to go buy food like just for the day. It was costing us hella money because we couldn't go grocery shopping. If we tried to go grocery shopping, we'll like buy whatever we bought, cook it for that day, and then maybe try to eat the shit the next morning cold because we didn't have a microwave. It was that real.